Life Seeking Sutra. Who is Bhagwan Buddha? Bhagwan Buddha. A Buddha so-called because of comprehending all Dharma is endowed with the wisdom eye of Noble One and the body of the Dharma, and thus perceive the Dharmas of these still in training and these beyond training. What does one sees dependent arising? On this point, the Bhagavan said, one who sees dependent arising as constant without life force, devote of life force, true, unmistaken, unobscure, unarising, uncreated, uncompounded, unobstructed, unperceptible, tranquil, fearless, incontrovertible, inexhaustible, and by nature never stand, and who likewise see the Dharma to also be constant, without life force, devoid of life force, true, unmistaken, unborn, unarising, uncreated, unconfounded, unobstructed, unperceptible, tranquil, fearless, uncontrovertible, inexhaustible, and never stand. Clearly understand the Dharma of the Noble Ones, and by thus right knowledge see the Buddha and the body of unsuppressible Dharma. That's the Precedent Sutra. Now we have to discuss the topic. Topic is about good communicated topic. Discuss about the heaviness and lightness of the 10 karmic paths finish. Now that next one is an ancillary of the sum of the heaviest karma. So we will discuss that one. So that one we have four bases to discuss. Number one is object of the field. Number two is agent or actor. Number three is materials or substances. And number four is action. What is the behind the action? Thought. So these four bases. So that means in terms of the field, karma become heavy and light, both light, negative karma and positive karma. In terms of the actor, karma became heaviness and light. In terms of the substance, substance or the material, karma became heavy and light. In terms of the attitude, karma became heavy and light. And then after this, then we know that fully ripened karma, and then fully ripened karma, and then returning karma and movement karma. When the karma is finished, both good, bad karma. So, now in terms of the field, right? Field. So that means this one. No need intention because of the object and the field. The more object holy, karma became heavier. So that object, Indian master Vasubandhu said, object can be, most valuable object is triple jump, Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. And then highly realized holy beings, Buddha, Bodhisattvas. And then your spiritual master. And then your spiritual, your parents, your spiritual communities. These are the field. Generally speaking, all beings are field of the karma. But here we talk about field which make more karma heavier and light. So that make karma heavy and light, right? So that means if you create karma direct toward this triple gem, holy beings, Buddhas, if you create good karma, it's very heavy. Even just looking with good motivation, just admiration, trust will create incredible heavy karma because of not necessarily motivation, but because of the object field, because that field is the, if you direct toward hurt or create negative karma, it's very heavy, because it will destroy the person's attitude. It will destroy benefactor. So here, Vasubandhu says here. Vasubandhu says, treasure of knowledge, says the action direct toward their fields are heavier because they destroy or hurt a field of benefactor or the field of high qualities. So that's, you understand what I'm saying? In terms of the field, karma became heavier. So that means somebody benefacting more people, then whatever you do, karma. So that make karma more heavier and light. Okay. So that's one. Now, in terms of the action or actor, which karma became heavy and light. Actor and agent are same, right? Actor and agent. Karma became heavy and light. So that means this is the last we discussed about. Remember, if foolish person has no antidote, then karma, in small karma, it will become heavy and heavy. There's no antidote at all. If the wise person create karma, heavy karma, they can make karma light and lighter because they have antidote. This can be like, for example, like little fly, like the mucus. mucus. They're stuck in the mucus. Right? They are attached to the mucus, but they're stuck in the mucus. They're like foolish person. They have no antidote at all, right? And like if you have clean container and have clean little bit clean water, if you put the full of soap, you can't drink this water, right? These are like in terms of the actor, karma make heavy and light, and like if you have if some poor people borrow the money from the bank and they have no income to pay, so just little money and add for the loans, interest, so like that. So that means in terms of the actor or agent make karma heavy and light. Now in terms of the in terms of field, in terms of substance, materials, right? So karma will heavy and light. So this material, three different types of materials, right? We can give materials, external materials to the poor people, money, clothing is one material. We can give dharma material, teaching material, number two material. We can have third one is materials of the protecting from the fear or saving people's life. So three different types of materials, right? In terms of the substance or material, make karma heavy and light. So that material is if somebody take bodhisattva vows or precept, different types of precept, and then karma heavy or negative because of the commitment make different. Material can be so in terms of the material and substance, so best is protecting from the fearless, saving life, create huge heavy karma. Second is Dharma teaching, change the people's mind, right? Teaching is the changing. So when we teach means teaching how to meditate, right? How to understand the karma, how to realize the meaning of the nature of the mind, right? How to distinguish between enemy, external enemy and internal enemy. So whenever you're sitting on the cushion, you're thinking, always thinking positive, right? You're meditating, you're not thinking negative, right? You're sitting on the cushion and you want to do something good. So may I have this knowledge of the understanding of karma. May I have the knowledge of the understanding of my own nature mind. May I watch my mind all the time. Knowledge, that's the knowledge. My mind, may I watch my mind all the time. Because if you do not watch your mind, so that means affecting emotions and bad thought will dominate your mind. It will grow more stronger and grow. So whenever you sit on the cushion, may I have this knowledge means when affecting emotions are not fully developed, When afflictive emotions are weak, I can oppose. Otherwise, if it becomes stronger and stronger, it will destroy my good qualities. It will destroy my good karma, destroy my good qualities. It will send me into the bad river. Everything. Not only me, but it will destroy my friends. You know what I mean? So therefore, so that means the material we are talking about here is material of the Dharma. So it is very important to distinguish enemy. We are talking about enemy, right? Why have we distinguished between external enemy and internal enemy? What is the unique quality of external enemy? What is the unique quality of internal enemy? If we discriminate unique quality of the external enemy and internal enemy. So the one unique quality of external enemy is maybe in the past, due to circumstances, he or she is enemy. And then something happened in the future, so that enemy will turn into your friend. So that is one unique quality of the external enemy. So this cannot be with the internal enemy. If you make internal enemies friend, it will getting worse and worse. So that's internal enemy. That's one quality of the external enemy. Internal enemy, yesterday, ignorance. We cannot change into the hatred today. Right? Today, this morning, anger cannot change into the compassion. This morning, right? Ignorance cannot change into the hatred. So that's one unique quality of the internal enemy's qualities. You know what I mean? So external enemy and one unique quality of the external enemy is even if you don't defeat the enemy, right? You can make friends with the enemies. The enemies. But internal enemy, no, you cannot do like this, right? You see in 1980, Ronald Reagan and Bush campaign, running for the president of America, right? So they were competing each other. And Reagan defeated the senior Bush. And then when he won the nomination, so he chose this senior Bush to be his vice president. So this quality of the external enemy, you know. Internal enemy, no, we cannot do like this, right? And also internal enemy, if we apply antidote, we will definitely permanently cease the enemy, right? We talk about truth of cessation. Internal enemy, right? If we apply antidote with the right condition, right attitude, we will completely cease internal enemy. It will never come back again. But external enemy is not like that. External enemy can be, if you have external enemy, right, who can harm you, and you will go to another place. But a couple of years, enemy will come back again in front of you. But internal enemy not like that. You understand what I'm saying? You see in the movies all the time. Just coming and then disappear, enemy coming in front of you. reappear again. So these are in terms of the in terms of the materials make karma more heavy and light. Now in terms of the attitude, make karma more heavy and light. So that means karma, that means if you taking some vows, right? Like 8 precepts, Bodhisattva vows, Trantic vows, then karma becomes heavier because we have precepts, right? If you take 2 precepts, it's different from the person who takes 3 precepts. You know what I mean? In terms of the attitude, in terms of the, if you take 3 vows, right? Ordination vows, Bodhisattva vows, Trantic vows, then you have commitment, right? You have commitment. You know the commitment, you can't break the commitment, right? So then if you do good things, karma very heavy, faster, This is like you going on aeroplane, fast. Like if you take 2 precepts, it's like going by car. Take a little, like if you take 1 precept, like riding on a horse, slow. If you didn't take any precept, like you walking, take long time to go there. You know what I mean? So in terms of the, we are talking about in terms of the attitude. So this is make karma more heavy. Like this is both negative karmic path and positive karmic path. Now when there is karma, when we have finished all this karma, right, whether positive or negative, if we complete with these 4 aspects, basis, thought, preparation of the action, the culmination of the action. So when these 4 finish, then 3 results. Fully rapid result. Result similar to the cause and environmental return. Fully rapid result. So then when we talk about karma of killing, then we have to go the fully rapid result, killing, then fully rapid result, you will be reborn in the lower and heaven, right? And result similar to the cause, 2, returning with habitual result. Returning, karma will return to you. If you are killing in the past, it will return to you. If you habituation means, then because if you are killing in the past, you desire to kill all the time. And environmental reason, you will be reborn in an unhappy place. So it will come in 3 fully rapid results. Is similar to the cause and environmental result. Killing, right? In stealing, stealing. So stealing then fully rapid result. You will be reborn in the lower end. Right? And these are similar to the cause, means you have no possession, poor, right? Deco, like that. Food, medicine have not much nutrition. And you will be reborn in the place. There are, no food, something like that. And sexual misconduct, right? Fully reproducible, lower end. If they are similar to the cause, then you have no helper, many separations, like that. Then environmentally, usually speaking, you born in muddy place, muddy place. So killing is stealing sitting or lying, right? Lower down, lower down. If you are lying, then desire to tell lie all the time. And whether you are telling truth or not, people don't believe you, right? Then surrender, then you will be reborn in hell realm. And then you are criticized by others, you receive many criticism, and harsh speech. You want me to go all this? Well, we had three, coming. Fully result is stealing, killing, harsh speech, idle gossip, then meaningless talking, and then fully intend to tell gossip, and then no meaningless. Then later, the conversation make you unhappy. There's no meaning. And then covetousness. So then you're born in hungry good, and then you stop laughing and never satisfied. Malicious thought, harming others, desire to harm others, born in hell realm. And wrong view. So wrong view means fully rapid is that will be born in lower realm and very ignorant. Even you be born in human beings, very difficult to believe karma, good or bad. So each of these, right? So each of the 10 non-virtuous karmic path, three results. Fully rapid result is similar to the cause and environmental result. So if the karma is complete, right, that's the point. Now if you understand karma, right, karma, so this will bring you two benefits. Number one benefit, if something very difficult, something happened, very difficult situation happened to you, you believe karma, right? You will not blame the others, but you will blame the karma. Once you blame the karma, there is no anger. So no anger and no negative thought. So that's the one benefit of the understanding of the karma. Another benefit of understanding of karma means once you believe the karma, right, then you will not repeat this again and again all the time. That we're repeating, you will stop repeating that kind of negative. This kind of negative will cause you pain in the future. So there are two benefits of the understanding of this karma. Okay. Number one, so that's very important, right? And also do not confuse about karma. We can see sometimes some people, do many bad things, in this. They have good life, they have good food, they have really long life. Some people really create good karma, do good things. It seems to be like they are having more problem. And then you think, confusion about the karma. But it's very important, people who are doing very bad things right now, but they have good food, good life, long life, but they are experiencing past karmic. But will suffer in the future. They are creating right now, they will suffer in the future. People who are doing very good things and sometimes they receive so much negative. But these are experiencing their past karma, but their future will be very good. So this will make clear the confusion about karma. Otherwise, what's going on. People doing good things, why these people have all these problems. If you think about, past and the future, so that's the one one point of the understanding karma. Understanding karma, then we will know whom to blame. You can't blame external object. If something happened to you, you will blame the karma. It means you're happy because their karma is completely finished. You don't have to. People who understand the karma, so then they are happy because they think karma is finished. And there is no anger and there is no mental problem. So that's the benefit of the karma. Okay, and you will not repeat again and again. If they're repeating again and again cause many problems, right? Trauma, this trauma. So whatever, you just all this, then that will not helping to you. If it helps you, no problem. If people understand the karma, then it is different. You understand? Maybe you have some questions. You have questions? Or? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Geshe, are the antidotes as specific as the results for each type of cause?
Oh, antidote, see, if you have this one, you good question there. If you are due to ignorance, people create karma, right? Ignorance, karma. Due to lack of antidote, people create karma. And some people create tiny karma, but no antidote. Some people create very, very heavy karma. Some people, people have no countermeasure between positive and negative karma, right? So if antidote, if we know the antidote, right, at least it will not increase the karma. Right? We have to say if you recite 106 syllable mantra, it will never increase every day. If you recite 106 syllable Vajrasattva mantra, negative karma will not increase. Energy will not increase if you recite 21 times every day. That's very important. That's why Vajrasattva mantra is antidote, powerful antidote to not multiply your negative karma. You understand what I'm saying? Or you can recite short Vajrasattva, Om Vajrasattva Hum. That's the short one. 106 syllable, everybody knows it. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Vajrasattva. That one. That 21 times, it will stop everything, not multiply. Otherwise, karma becomes heavier and heavier. Even small karma will heavier and heavier. That's the point. You understand what I'm saying? Any questions? So karma, when we talk about karma, it is very important. We have to distinguish between karmic path and karma. Karma is mental, and karmic path is object that create the karma. Karmic path is object that make you to create the karma. If there is no object of killing, you cannot create the karma of killing. Right? If there is no object of stealing, you will not create the karma of stealing. So karmic path is which contribute you to create the karma. That's the karmic path. Karma means mental, it's not physical. It is karmic mental attitude. Right? So you have to distinguish between karmic path and karma. Okay, karmic path means object which make you karma to create. Karma is mental. It means desire to kill. I want to kill that animal. That mental attitude, creating karma. But you need object to create that karma. That is karmic path. So this is the difference between karmic path and karma. You understand? So there's 10 non-virtues. Some are karmic path, some are karma. Some are both karmic path and karma. Remember, we already finished that one. Karma. So it's very important when we talk karmic path, not necessarily karma. It is object which make you to create the karma. You understand what I'm saying? Object of killing.
Would a specific thing, you mean, like a specific animal or something like that, or a person who makes you angry, karma?
Yeah,
Would it be
that's
one
why.
part?
If you make angry, then that means karmic seed.
Yeah.
If certain people make you angry, like
Certain people.
yeah, that's why you karmic seed.
So that's the part.
Not everybody make you angry.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
people-
that's right.
Certain people make you angry is karmic connection.
Yeah.
If there's no connection,
Ah,
no way, karma,
Yeah.
whatever, nothing will
Yeah.
happen. The seed is the very most important, right? Most important.
So the person is the karmic path, are they, in that situation? Because isn't it mental if you're having, if somebody makes you angry, that's...
Hmm. Somebody make you angry, that's the
But
object
they're not
of-
making you angry, are they? You're kind of got a mental...
Yeah, but it means that you have seed there. Then that seed,
Yeah.
when you see that object, then
yeah.
anger.
Oh,
arises.
okay. Yeah.
So
So that
specific
is
object.
the karmic path.
Okay.
Contribute you to create
The
that karma.
person.
Ah,
The person.
Remember?
yeah,
That's the, but you need karmic connection, right?
yeah,
If there's no connection,
yeah. Doesn't matter.
generally speaking, we used to say good connection.
Mhm.
Even if you don't have bad connection, it will help. Sometimes, sometimes help that person make connection. If there's no connection, bad connection, good connection, person cannot have that suffering being. You know what I mean? There's one story in Tibet. Woman in Lhasa area is a very angry woman, all the time angry. And there's one great Lama staying near Lhasa and he won't help that woman. And he tried all good things. Nothing happened, Nothing happened, And then one day she got a field, but there, Bali, and Lama went there and went on the horse and tried to disturb, all the barley. Usually she get angry very easily, but that time she didn't get angry. There was no connection, so it can't help. If possible, we can make with a good connection. If not, bad connection, because bad connection will help. When you come and feel like that. Okay, thank you.